Gita chapter 12, verse 1. After getting comfortable seeing the natural form of Lord Sri Krishna, Arjuna said, who is better versed to yoga, the devotee who ever steadfast, continuously worshipping you, or the one who worship your imperishable and invisible form? This is the questions of any human beings who think that Almighty has such kind of power. And Arjuna has very aptly asking this question to Sri Krishna, that what one should do to find you. Gita chapter 12, verse 2. Sri Bhagavan said, those who fixing their mind on me, worship me, ever steadfast and endowed with supreme faith, these in my opinions are the best in yoga. So when you determine in your mind that everything is happening by you or around you, it was just the predetermined things that Sri Bhagavan has set for everyone. And when your mind is seeing everyone as the Lord Sri Krishna itself, then you are very near to the Almighty. Gita chapter 12, verse 3. Those who worship the imperishable, the indefinable, the unmanifest, the omnipresent, the unthinkable, the unchangeable, the immovable, and the eternal. Gita chapter 12, verse 4. Having restrained all the senses, even minded everywhere, rejoicing every in the whole fair of all beings, verily they are also come unto me. These are the aspects Sri Krishna saying that any human beings can come near to him in all this form way. Gita chapter 12, verse 5. Those devotees who have their mind fixed on my invisible form have more difficulty, because the goal of the unmanifested is very hard for the embodied to reach. This is what one is always has to control the senses, the mind, the intellect, and finally surrender to the soul. Here this is the what Sri Krishna saying to Arjuna, that unmanifested is very hard for the embodied to reach, because you are not going to control your senses, mind and intellectual. You are going to surround yourself in all these three parameters, and you are not moving yourself upward to your soul, and that very difficult to get that param soul. Gita chapter 12, verse 6. But those who worship me, renouncing all actions in me, regarding me as the supreme goal, meditating on me with a single-minded devotions through yoga. Gita chapter 12, verse 7. For them whose minds are set on me, verily I become along O path, their Savior, to save them out of the ocean of finite experience and rebirth in this samsara. This is the samsara, that you can say the mortal world. So when you think everything as a almighty place or almighty himself, or treating yourself in such a way that you serving to other peoples, you are near to the Almighty. That is what Sri Krishna trying to say to Arjuna. Gita chapter 12, verse 8. Fix your mind on me only. Place your intellect in me. Then thereafter you shall live in me alone. There is no doubt in it. Gita chapter 12, verse 9. O Dhananjay, if you are unable to fix your mind steadily upon me, then by constant practice of yoga, try to attain me. There are another way to find the Lord Sri Krishna. Again, I can say when you go for the yoga, your mind should be controlled by the thought of the Almighty only, and that can bring you to the near of the super soul. Gita chapter 12, verse 10. If you are not able to practice Abhyas Yoga, then performing actions for me, surrounding all your actions onto me, and performing your duties, you will attain the perfection. This is the way you can find the perfections.